Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Vega. Once again, a bit of a few skirmishes right in front of here. She has sent over more ships. In that case, I'm building some more defenses here for sure now as well, because she's doing this quite often, trying to disrupt my trade routes in this area now. And we can of course counter that. We should be able to counter that easily. I do have some more warships over there too that are kind of like just stuck somewhere. So we're going to get rid of or get them over here. Look at that pirate ship, the size of it in comparison to the battleship. And there might also be something. Oh yeah, right, we can take that. That's fine. And they're backing off again. There's already another one coming in though. Right, but they don't stand a chance against my battleship here with the item upgrades. So that's kind of fun. So far at least. Yeah, two more should be coming over shortly. I've lost an oil tanker there, so we need to... Yeah, we need to build another one that is now under construction. And no battleships anymore, right? I want to save that influence for a dreadnought. Just so that we have one, because I'm not entirely sure that we are going to use it or going to really need it. But in that case, I definitely want to at least build one just to have the fun of it. So that's that. This is also going down here, no props. I'm still surprised how much damage those flamethrowers do to battle cruisers and battleships overall. So it's quite a lot, really. And they're totally valid options against them. I think even the normal flamethrower is better than a normal cannon tower, right? So we can, of course, also have a look at that. It's a bit late for that still. But yeah, it's doing 50 damage. And the normal cannon tower is doing 37 damage only. So this is doing more damage per shot. And against wooden ships, of course, it's doing 150% increased damage. Against metal hull ships, 90% reduced. Even then, it feels like it's doing a lot more damage. Now, meanwhile, we have finished another extension permit, so I can go ahead and build me a few more scholar residences. Let's have another one here, and then we can still go ahead with 4 more, and that we are going to have then in this area. There you go, 10 tons of windows each time. We're having a very good window production at this point, so I'm happy with that, and we should then probably soon be able to get them, or to increase my limit here to 2000. Let's just check out what we would need for that. Right now, nothing, right? So tailored suits would be coming up, and electricity. Electricity they definitely have already from the ground here, but that's fine. Now I'm going to wait a bit for all of this. We also have some lifestyle needs. The saltpeter going to unlock with 500. That is something we can actually think about for the scholars. No props. Alright, also I think this one is continuing very good, and we can also continue with with the town hall monument. Let's do this instead of the palace modules. That was 150 windows, and here we do need cement and timber now. Both of that we have plenty of, and we can go ahead and yeah, start with the next monument. The construction has started. Meanwhile, what I think is going to happen here is that we're losing Cravioto. Miss Hunt is sending a full-fledged fleet right now. She's not going outside, I think. She's going to take the turn here and then get into my harbor area. Cravioto is looking well defended, but I think it's not going to be enough. And despite all the towers that we have here, I think she will be able to take it over. She's got too many battleships there. I've got lots of flamethrowers. I've got my 2 remaining warships here in the region. That's it. What would we lose with Cravioto if we lose this island now? Not that much, I think. We do lose the sugar cane and we lose the cotton. I could get both of that in Oreo, and I could also use the docklands to compensate for that. Yeah, we might be losing it, right? With our forces in Tabarim and the old world, I can't spread so many ships everywhere, especially since we are constantly out of influence. That is where the AI really takes the edge. They don't really seem to be bound by influence, right? Because they're when we look at their harbor defenses in general on their islands, it's crazy how many guns she has in a lot of these places, and I just can't keep up with that. We don't have the influence for that. So I'm stretched thin here. So we have Fulcher still. Fulcher would also be... Nah, sugarcane would not be really possible here. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. I mean, we're definitely going to lose it. It doesn't seem like you can't stop such a fleet. I don't have sea mines at my disposal, so that's also something where we have a severe disadvantage.
Ship under attack.
Might just purchase some items that I can find, but that's about it. Do you have any meaningful items that I would need to save here? No, we don't, so that's also fine. That was just a pure coincidence, 2 battleships coming in right now, because I was thinking a while back that we needed to do this, and the 2 are arriving now after, I think, 15 minutes of travel time. So they might still help. Look at that, they're coming out here, but this is a bad timing for them, because they would get the full force here. Shoo, I cannot control them yet. This is going to be tight. Holy cow. Alright, interesting stuff. Interesting developments. Let's just watch this, how it goes out. I'm really curious. The worst that happens is that we lose Cravioto. That's really, as I said, not the biggest loss. We already have replacements for the cotton with the item, right? So we can continue producing fur coats. With the rum, we probably will need to import sugarcane with the docklands. But that's about it. Yeah, bad timing really on my battleships. I hate that. Sorry, but this is just really crappy. They're coming in from behind, which of course could be nice, but at the moment there's too many ships here. Let's get both of them a bit over here. Right, but of course she's now in the middle here and kind of like, yeah, she's kind of like undecisive. Where should she attack now first? She's losing a lot of ships here already. My battleships take a lot of damage too. There is a lot of concentration here, so yes, a mortar will do a good amount of damage right here to a lot of ships at the same time. That is satisfying. Right. Oh, she might actually lose this one. I'm surprised at that. I think my battleships coming in here did a good job. Right. I mean, she still has lots of ships there. Holy cow, but my flamethrowers are doing such an amazing job there as well. Let's focus this battleship there, that's really important. Morale is going down quickly though.
Ready for assignment. Your island is under attack.
Yeah, that battleship is going down, that was a huge loss for her. And of course the mortars are amazing when it comes to splash damage. Yeah, she didn't take it. I'm really surprised at that. I think the 2 battleships really made a difference, but also, of course, the flamethrowers are just insane.
Fleet on the move.
The epidemic left buildings back.
And we're also not even losing a ship. I was expecting to have some losses here. She's definitely going to lose those ships here now too.
Your harbor is under attack.
Oh, she's not having a great day there now. And battlecruiser down as well. There is still this battlecruiser here, so we could still chase it. Right, if my ships kind of like get up there a bit. They can fire again. Yeah, this one's going down too.
Ship under attack.
Boom. Holy cow, what a loss for her, really. Where's the remaining of her ships? Those 2 survived. Great stuff. Let's get the... let's get the loot in, right? So there definitely is a lot of bananas here, or rum. Gramophone, alright. Soap. Potatoes, I was expecting them to. Penny farthings. That's something. And oh, in fact, old worlds. Oh, and somewhere else she's also attacking. Yeah, here I do have my ships here though. As I was already expecting some kind of attack down here as well, but we're a bit late there. I think she still took down 1 or 2 ships. I didn't see the messages on time, of course, because we were busy somewhere else. Yeah, usually she's really attacking from several points, right, at the same time. It looks like it, to confuse us there a bit. And of course we are overwhelmed then. And that's an advanced battlecruiser, really taking a lot of hits there.
Your harbor is under attack.
Going down as well. Alright, that was successful. I was totally... Oh, she's attacking once again. Poof. I mean, why not? If you want to lose your ships, then that's fine for me. And the range of some of them is really high too. And battlecruiser down as well. Holy cow, I'm happy. That was a good day so far. And also the gramophones. Oh, by the way, yeah, this one's destroyed. We need to wait. Now we need to wait, and those guys here don't have any road connection. Also, all production stopped for the moment until the cooldown goes down again. Another item, income per house increased by 25%. Yeah, some of those things are actually good. Now let's get my ships repaired. They've done an amazing job, and Cravioto has been saved. Oreo also has a good defense, but a force like this definitely needs ships of my own as well. So my battle ships here, those two, will stay in the region now. We can always react. That's it though, right? No more influence or something like that. The only way of increasing that would be, of course, yeah, to build more investor houses. I'm working on that, but it takes time. We lost a few ships, I think. Yep, there is one going down, or yep, no. Yeah, it has been destroyed, so Axum is going to replace it. Here, that's my brick production. Yeah, Cravioto has no trading post right now. This was Cravioto, so this one needs to wait for the moment. We've lost these ships not. Cravioto is just gone, and the same goes with the rum. That's it though. We lost only one ship as far as I can tell. These should have been some time past. Yeah, Poas. That is a long time ago. That's it. So nothing, no real damage. I'm definitely going to build me, with the remaining influence, a few more cargo ships so that we can always quickly repair as well. Vital. Now, how's it looking there? Do we have the 500 now? We don't. We have 300. I do need to produce some leather boots or bombins. That is also something they would like. Do we get more out of them? I mean, we get more research points out of that then, right? But for population, I do need a tailored suits. That would be something. Very good. This is going on, and the World Fair is coming to an end soon. And we do have 1,800 engineers that I can upgrade. Let's do this. Those guys here. That gives me a bit of influence again. And we still have 1,700 artisans on top of that we can also upgrade. So let's go ahead. Have those guys here, the engineers. However, here, of course, we need to make sure that they're electrified. So this area we can still upgrade to. Those guys here, primarily. Coming closer to the church. And I think, yeah, some of them here. That's fine too. And on that side, of course, we can still upgrade a lot of them. So I would say actually, oh, here we do need something. A university. We don't have one in the area. Let's use this block here for university, because that would be the furthest away from that one and would take in the whole area there. Perfect. I think that's a... Nah, this is the back. Let's go ahead with that. I like the entrance there. This is something we can use. Oh my goodness, we're down on bricks too. And this whole area just looks very strange in general there. We get some road systems. No idea how I come about that. We'll just see how we can manage this around. For now though, I would like to wait. We are also under siege here still in Vega. So I need to wait on my cooldown to go down. And oh, there's my rum trader. We can definitely unload that for now. Because of course we would be running out of rum soon. And I guess also my cotton trader might be out somewhere. Let's also do something else in Heavisham. I do need to, first of all, repair some buildings here.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
And I also need to increase my fur coat production, or my fur production. Despite everything, I'm actually not having enough furs at the moment. So let's go ahead, get them cracking, upgrade the warehouse, and... I mean, we can really squeeze in a lot of them. 100% here and 100% here as well. Doesn't lose it? Nope. All continue with 100%. So with that, we have now a total production again of 16. And in Vega, we do need 16. So we have it equal now. That's at least something. And don't forget, fur coats is actually a overproduction. Or an overproduction, so... This is going well. Yeah, very good. World Fair, phase 4 completed, and we go into the last phase where we do need filaments, light bulbs, and caoutchouc. Basically, we have all of that, just not in very high storages right now. Also, it does consume me 2,000 engineers, so we're down now on 300, but that's also fine. And with that, the last phase has started. Let's check it up on the filaments. We have lots of that in. though of course it's going down now. Light bulbs, we should also really have a lot. Yes, we have all of them. And caoutchouc will be probably the culprit here, because of course that I'm not having in high demand, high quantity. I can, however, use a quick boost from my... No, I can't. We would need to import 2,200 tallow. But that is something that is so far away that I'm not even going to consider it for now. And there's no chance here. No chance here. Why am I even trying to do diplomacy with Miss Hunt there? It's pointless. I could rather use my money on purchasing her. And that actually gives me 6,500 on the income right now. So she's quite valuable right now. She's more valuable than Bente. Right? That wasn't the case before. And she also has a big scholar district already. Miss Hunt is looking good there. No doubt about that. Yeah, she's not doing so well though when it comes to her fleets. That's something. I mean, I'm still baffled that we haven't lost a single ship here, really. And she lost it all. I mean, all. She lost all ships. She came back with her remaining ships and destroyed us. Cravioto will be going up again. So the trading post has been repaired. I will... First of all, of course, we need to...
Ship constructed.
Repair those trade routes again. I think they stopped. Now they're working again. That's the cotton, and then the same thing for the rum. That's also Cravioto again, getting up the rum in. Oh, yeah. And of course we're completely busted, completely full with rum. And let's put them online again. We need to make sure though that as they're leaving here, we unload them as much as possible.
A fire broke out.
Oh, and we can really unload a lot. We have 1,500 rum now. That was on the point. Very good. Alright, 2 monuments in construction. This of course is going to put a strain on my storages, but I think we're doing fine. And one more thing was the bricks, of course. That was also Cravioto. And you can just see how damaging an attack on one of a late game island is, right? It really disrupts your trade routes, your trade system. Basically your whole foundation can be crumbling rather quickly when just one island is under siege and destructed even. That's just what always is fascinating at the end of Anno, or at the end game of Anno, because everything is connected and it's thus so fragile. And kind of like also shows the modern world, really. If one cog in the wheel gets disrupted, it can really destroy the whole construct. We are having a problem there with the research points. I do need those freaking tailor suits. I really don't like though building now additional production chains. Tailored suits. There they are. We could actually get them in here easily. I would, however, do need another product. Right now we're only using the sewing machines. The steam motors, we don't even need to think about it. There is no other high volume product that I produce right now. Gramophone, but gramophone is just really expensive to get out there. Yeah, bread. Bread is something that might be worth it. We have a good bread production and not the highest need anymore. I could also just get rid of the work cloth here and produce them on my own again somewhere else. We don't need the work cloth there anymore. This is wasted, I think. Let's get this one in. The ratio is though very problematic. And let's just check this out here. We only need 1 though, so we only need 20 really per cycle. Right, so I could actually just go to 30, yeah, and call it a day. And this even that is too much. But it's going to be fine this way. Alright, main fleet in the old world here right now. All I need to do really. And oh, my tourist mooring was destroyed. That is just pathetic, Miss Hunt, why you would do this. Alright, of course, we have a bunch of problems now in Cravioto with all the destruction. Unhappy population is only one of them. Fires is the other one. And I definitely will need a few more fire stations along the way. Yeah, workforce will go up again though. I'm certain of that. And repairing though, We lost one depot. We can repair this. We haven't lost a single harbor cannon. So that's also something. I don't need to get any more weapons over. Though, what we could think about is getting some advanced weapons over. Because the best towers that we have in the game, they don't need advanced weapons, right? And we do have probably a lot. 550 tons of them right now. So let's take my white flagship, of course. Because that is going to be some very high value stuff that we get over there now. And probably also some steel beams. And we still also have these 4 items here for potential battleships or dreadnoughts. Yeah, let's go ahead with make it 200 tons there, why not? And also some steel beams. And get all of this over to Cravioto. Because with that we can get the big baddie, for example, right? Or the anti-armor gun. That's also a fun one to use. Now, for the upgrades, I would like to go ahead. We have a bunch of more artisans here. And then along the main road here, of course. And then going all the way into this area, right? So now that we have the university, these people want to upgrade. And that would be my next district of action. And yeah, now we just need to wait a bit for things to smooth out again. And continue onwards. Stay tuned.